live stream. I haven't done one of these in a very long time. A lot of things have changed, but if you're wondering why I haven't uploaded in so long, is because really not much to upload. Kind of getting bored now, thinking about even quitting YouTube, but YouTube isn't a all-around thing. It's just every now and then, like something that I need to talk about. But the first thing is in top 10 things that are top 10 most annoying things in GTA 5 Online. This is in no particular order, but grenades. I have had many times where grenades have caused me and my friends to win, and me and my friends to lose, and us lose more than win. And the reason, and a lot of things have changed with my garage and facility, but let's not talk about that. But, grenades. They are really, really short distance. They don't really go that far. They're weak, but if you're a person like me and you don't really use grenades, you might run into this more than you don't. But I purchased the 811, just so you guys know. But off topic thing. But really they're weak. They're really hard to time. They don't really go that far. I mean, sure, they're the cheapest explosive, but if you are really just, there's a heist that has to do with grenades that is actually pretty good when you have grenades. But besides that, I wouldn't really recommend ever getting this. It's just, I don't know. What about it? But okay. So, number 2. Another really annoying thing is when you're in a lobby by your own, just minding your own business, doing your own thing, and then here comes the Hydra. What do? Well, there really is not much to do. It depends what vehicle you're in and what vehicles you have. If you have explosive resistant vehicles, like I do, which is, for example, the Insurgent pickup, then you might survive it and you might be close to one of your properties. But besides that, there's really no way to escape a Hydra or a Buzzard or anything like that. But the next one, number 3, it's kind of a broad topic, but tryhards. Now, what I consider as a tryhard is someone who makes monies off of bounties, parkours, and things that are very rage-inducing. Like the new game mode, Hardest Target. Yeah, I've met a few spawn trappers, and I told them, just go back to Call of Duty if you want to do that. But I don't really deal the best with tryhards. I could deal with them better than the way that I currently do deal with them. But people say that I am a little bit over specific. Like, they're like, they're not tryhards, they're normal players. Well, you just heard the definition of my tryhard. If that's not the definition, you're a tryhard, well then, too bad, so sad. But, dang it, why did I go in my mouth? But, so now, number 4? Yeah, number 4. People Well, no, it's kind of a broad topic. When you are doing a prep, mainly Deluxo prep, or just anything this time, and then it shows the scene of you finishing it, but then it says failed. Because you're like, I just wasted all my time for no reason. With the Deluxos, it's different. Like if you're on your 4th one and then you miss it, that's different because you still got 3. But on like timed missions, like it can be a pain. And it's kind of a more broad topic, but yeah, so that's number 4. Number 5, people who you think you're friends with, you're in the CEO, and then they get, like, say, a Savage or a Hydra or a Laser, anything with explosive rounds, and they just put friendly fire on and constantly kill you. Now, there's an easy solution to this. Leave the CEO and put on, and then get out your homing missiles. Well, to some people, they aren't as wealthy, or they just really want to make money from being in their CEO, which is really understandable. But besides that, it's really nothing and no other reason why people do this. I mean, sure, it could be like why other people, dang it, I got off topic. But so anyway, it's number 6. No, it's number 5, I think. Number 6 or 7, I don't know, one of the two. People, no. Anytime you are about to win in, say, a challenge, like, inverted flying challenge, and you lose by 0.001. That is so annoying because you could have got up to 10k more, but no. And another reason why I'm not showing you guys like any other gameplay is because I don't really have gameplay for all this. It's just pretty self-explanatory. But okay, so that's number 6. Number 7, people who have only armored cars. Now, these people are the most annoying people to deal with. When you're driving, you get shot and then you're like, okay, I can get him back. But no. These people are the people that when they kill you once, they leave the session. Just so they can rub it in your face that you can't kill them. And this is just the most rage-inducing thing that I see in GTA 5. But now, number 8, I think, maybe. These are kind of people who just make you want to scream. They're your friends, you know, you're just playing, and then they say that they got, like, say, the laser, and then you say you're lying, and then they show you the laser. This just makes you so mad that they are so clueless. And then you say, how did you get this? They say a shark guard. That just makes you want to pull your hair out because it's so rage-inducing, because you know that your friends probably think it's good, but once they notice they wasted $6.5 million on something you can just get from the military base anytime by spending $5,000, being risky, or owning a hangar there anytime. It just makes you go like, either you're those people that laugh at them, or those people like, why did you get that?
What's wrong with her now?
And both aren't really the best. But anyway, it's kind of a broad topic, and I'm kind of getting off topic. But so now, this number 9. This happens to me so much. These are the occurrences when you're about to when you are doing a bunker mission, or not mission, supplies, and then you find out that it's a hacking one. Now, I really hate these personally. Some people really like them. I don't know how or why. But, when this happens, and you are so clueless, you're literally like, did I just waste 30 minutes and not even complete it? This happens to me quite a bit. I had one of those occurrences today, and it really just makes you want to scream. It's all that you can really say about it. It's all that I can really describe about how it feels. But it just makes you wanna just scream. But number 10. Oh, everyone has probably ran into this occurrence. When you're just playing, and then someone pulls up in a car that is weaponized, and you don't really have the most of money, but you really want to kill them. But you barely have over 20K. So you know if you blow them up, you will be broke. So this is where you make your decision. Do you want to risk it? Or do you just want to leave it be? Now, everyone has probably ran into those players in Conjalis, in Vigilantes, in Oppressors. And they keep on constantly mocking you. Just saying, if you really want to let all your anger out, there will be a price, and it will be 20K. It just makes you think, like, should I do it? Should I not? Should I just leave it be? I mean, it really, really makes you think. And these players are relatively high levels. So if you do actually get them out of the vehicle without blowing it up somehow, it's hard to kill them again. And they just keep on coming back to you in expensive cars saying, come on, shoot me with a homing launcher. These people I have ran into too many times. Everyone in GTA 5 probably has. And if you haven't, you're not a normal player. But no. Oh wow, I'm the second highest level in the session. But so that's pretty much it. It's pretty much the main thing off my chest. Now, here is my here are things that I wasted so much money on and I never ever use. Starting off with my CEO office. Now, people really encourage me to use this, but I already have.
Alright, buddy, I'm gonna go get the pizzas.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop me a can of cheap too.
Okay.
I'll be back
Okay.
with food.
But I never ever use the office. The main reason why people use the office is free snacks. Now, I don't know why people do this when you can just have a facility which gets you free snacks. You can spawn there cheaper, much cheaper. And this just makes you mad. It really wants you to go all the way to the city when your spawn point is like say in the middle of the desert. It's one problem that I have with the office. There is no office that you can get that is near the desert. That's one reason why. The second reason is the assistant. Now, people use the assistant a lot. I personally do as well. But besides this, she or he can get your vehicles out of the impound and give you a helicopter and let you teleport to mostly any of your properties, including the office itself. It just really makes you think, like, did I really spend all of my hard-earned money on an assistant that can only do two things? Now, I'm not complaining about it. I'm actually really glad for it, but anyway. Number 3 reason why I don't really recommend getting an office. If you want a property, your first property, I very much recommend these two things. Bunker or the facility. I will tell you why. Because the facility is the biggest property. You can spawn there. It can hold a whole lot of cars. Well, not, I think it can only hold like 6 or 8, but it's still plenty. The facility can hold special vehicles on top of it as well, like the jetpack, the Chernobog, I don't know how to say it. And the good old thing that no one ever uses, the RCV. But that's not it. You can get an obliteral cannon. Now, I'm not saying that you should, because it is very expensive to get and very expensive to shoot, which I don't know why there is a shoot price. I get why there's a cooldown, but I don't get why there's a price. Anyway, and it just really, I don't know how you say it. Like, it's really, I don't know, it's just nice to live in a big, modern bunker. It's like a bunker, but much more modern. It's another reason why I like it. It is much more modern than the bunker, first of all. But that's not why. And I already listed the other reasons. Now, why I said the bunker. You can do supply missions. You can do research, which can unlock you a lot of good stuff and some bad stuff. You can have the MOC, which is great. The MOC is very, very useful, not just for the MOC itself. Oh, also the Avenger with the
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
facility, but I think it's a little bit overpriced. But anyway, so I really, when I recommend stuff,
Aircraft is waiting for you.
most people are like,
We trust you'll be
and I'm gonna get something else. So I think that I wasted my time, but I don't think that anyone should ever think that watching my videos is a waste of time, because it's not. You get to reply to me if you actually tune into the live stream, which I'll tell you guys more when I'm gonna live stream, because I don't do that well enough. I never tell you when I'm gonna live stream. I never ever make a schedule. I thought of a good schedule every other Wednesday, Saturdays and Sundays, but besides that, there's really nothing else. But there's really no other reason why. But so yeah. Now on to top 5, because I don't like doing top 10s. Top 5, because after the first like 7, I'm like, this is getting kind of boring. Oh wow, the bike is just up here. You little troll game, you're such a troll. But the hangar gives you free homing missiles. The cheapest one is $1.2 million. Is the bike the supplies? Oh no, he had the supplies. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. So, the hangar. You get free homing missiles. You guys don't know how important homing missiles are in GTA 5. They help you with so much. From taking out players to just taking out NPCs. It really does everything. Sure, they're weaker than RPG, which there is no really RPG spawn point, but it's just really, really useful. You can store personal aircrafts. It comes with a free Cuban, which is the cheapest plane, which I kind of hate, by the way, because I bought cluster bombs on it, the 9 DK bombs, and it doesn't even work, I'm pretty sure, because I used it like right after I got the bombs, and then nothing happened. I was kind of mad, because I was like, did I really just spend 90K and get nothing out of it? But it really doesn't make too much sense why people think that the hangar is a bad purchase. I think that it's a pretty good one, if anything. Now, at the number 2 spot, no particular order, is a facility. Now the facilities are so important. You can change clothes. You can make new outfits. Well, not really, but you can have a lounge. You can have so much new stuff. Not even considering that it is the biggest property in GTA 5. It is bigger than the bunker. It is much bigger than the office. And it is bigger than the hangar. So, it's at my number 2 spot. My number 3 is none other than a MC club or an office. Now, you guys don't know how important these are. Businesses are such a big deal in GTA 5 now. They help. I know you guys heard me talking bad about the office. Now I'm saying good stuff about it. But any business, you can make money. You can do it relatively quick as well. But if I recommend any business, I recommend the vehicle warehouse. If you guys are wondering why I don't have it, it's because I do some stupid stuff and I buy stupid things that I don't even use all that often. So, but in back to the facility. If you get the security room, you get so much. You get a minigun. You get a special carbine. A shotgun, I'm pretty sure. A sticky bomb. A combat PDW. And a gun locker. With just one security room. Now I'm going to be going over the price of my current facility. I'm pretty sure it was like 3.4, 3.47 I think. But here is what I recommend. Facility style doesn't really matter. No, the facility graphics doesn't matter. Now, the facility style, I really recommend this. It doesn't look like there's red in this, but it is. And I really like it. People also go with this. It's also a pretty nice color. This, I think it's a bit too yellow. I used to have this. I don't really like it because the blue doesn't go well with it. Facility graphics. With this, I just went with this. Cheapest. Second cheapest. I know why this is the most expensive. I think it pokes out. But I just went with this. The Obliteral Cannon. Do not get this. No matter what you do not get the Obliteral Cannon. And I will tell you why. It costs $900,000 just to buy. And just to shoot it, it's with automatic targeting, it's $750,000. And to shoot it manually, it's $500,000. So I do not recommend this at all. Privacy glass in the lounge. This isn't really recommended. It's just if you don't want to get kicked for inactivity in your facility, go right ahead. I really like this because the chairs looks kind of wonky. This looks nicer. But with this, I just went for the most expensive one. I like this one better because the painting in the back, the lights on top. This still looks nice, but it doesn't look as nice in my opinion. Now, I will tell you guys, the cheapest facility is all the way down here in Paleto Bay, which I don't really recommend too much. Sorry guys. But if you're really desperate for a facility, I would go with this choice. So, with this, I would obviously go with this because it looks the nicest. Facility graphics, I don't think it really matters. Obliteral Cannon, no. Security room. This is one thing that you need. It only costs $775,000, which sounds like a lot. When you think about it, about how much you get, that is nothing. Nothing compared to something that is an add-on to a property at $775,000 or around that price range, which I'm referring to the office. The office bedroom, I don't recommend too much to buy, but if you really want to get it, you can. But to get probably the most recommended facility, it will be $2,670,500. Now, that sounds like a lot. When you think about how much you really get, it's not. You get so much with just that price tag. Now, a lot of people say the facility's overpriced. I don't think that the facility's overpriced. I think that the Avenger is overpriced. Yes, you guys heard me right, the Avenger. The Avenger. Why it is overpriced? It is way too overpriced. I mean, it's $3 million plus, 3.75 plus even, just to get a flying MOC that can have 2 cannons like the MOC. It can take 10 sticky bombs. I think the MOC can actually take more. with the trailer. But I don't think it's really worth that much. I really don't. I don't think that it is worth that much money, in my opinion. It's not my opinion, though. It's not... Your opinion is my opinion. But if you do... Now into vehicles for the... for number 3. The next 2 are going to be vehicles after this, including this. And actually have gameplay for this. Sorry. The Savage. Now, this is a very good helicopter. Now, there's only one downside to it. It's relatively slow. It fails a bit quicker, but besides that, it is one of the best weaponized, if not the best weaponized helicopters in the game. It can take 2 explosions, unlike the Buzzard. It can spam missiles, unlike most helicopters. It has explosive rounds, which is exclusive to the Savage as a helicopter, not in general, because the Hydra and then the laser, but we're not going to go on. So, why wouldn't you get this? Well, people say that the downside is that its handling isn't the best. Now, as you just saw me turning, that is true. That is true. But besides that, why are people complaining about this? There's really nothing else bad about it. The price tag is very, very reasonable. It's only 2 mil, a little bit under. It's $1,950,000. That does round to 2 mil. And another downside of this is that its bullet intake isn't the best. Dog, be quiet. Sorry, but, shut up. Sorry guys for deafening you. But, oh god. I wasn't paying attention. But,
Sir?
Yep. Okay. So,
Eagles are winning.
yeah.
3-0 right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Look out, dog.
Dog stuff. So, oh god. Another thing that's bad about the Savage is you just saw it fails after not too many bullets. I mean, I did hit the blade, but another problem with this is that it's a little bit too big. Now, when you think about it, that's not really too big of a problem.
You want your pizza now?
Yeah. But, so the next thing will be later. But, let me just finish this. And then I have to go.
Cheese sticks too, so
Okay.
marinara sauce if you want it.
Okay.
I got to turn the game.
Hmm. Okay, guys. So, that is it for today's live stream. And by the way, put in the comments section, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Eagles or Patriots? Personally, I think the Eagles. I hope the Eagles, actually. A lot of people are